Good morning, everyone. It is Leftover Cake Chat Sunday, and I am alone, solo today. Aaron has a family commitment, Brittany's not feeling well, and so you're stuck with me. You might not even be able to hear or see me because we all know technology is not my gift, but we're just going to wing it. So I'm going to eat cake alone, chocolate wedding cake, which Dave has already had his piece and said is amazing. Very good. I should send him to pick out the cake more often. And I'm going to drink alone. So cheers. So Sunday leftover cake chats are meant to be very informal, fun. We talk weddings, and we typically talk weddings after an event. Oh, Aaron's watching. Hi, Aaron. So you'll see that I'm actually alone. I don't know if you caught the first part. Brittany's not feeling well. So here I am by myself talking weddings without you. But it's nice to know you're here. So I was just telling everyone what Leftover Cake Chat is because I think we have some new viewers this week. Informal, fun talk all about weddings. And we answer questions. And we typically talk about what happened the night before, eating leftover cake during chatting. Because everyone always orders too much wedding cake, which is one of our things we try to help you with. This week is all about theme weddings. So I'm in my superheroes shirt, which everyone knows us as wedding planners, we are superheroes, typically undercover superheroes. And I have done some crazy theme weddings. Let's see, the very first wedding I think that I ever did actually was a theme of what the bride wanted summer, the groom wanted winter. This one was very personal to me because it was my little brother and they are still married. Basically, we had to come up with a compromise, which everyone knows weddings are all about compromise. And we actually created a beach wedding in the fall with a winter reception with snow tunnels, ice globes, everything you can imagine. And then we threw in a little bit of spring because it rained. So that was very interesting. I don't think I did a themed wedding after that for quite some time. Quite possibly the next one I did was a Star Wars theme, which was very interesting. I think we posted pictures earlier in the week about this. I'm not a big Star Wars person, so I'm not going to get the names right. You're just going to have to look at the blog because there were characters fully dressed from Star Wars. Their officiant, the people that stood up with them. It was very cool though. Their cake had the theme. They went with it, and they were big Star Trek fans. Star Trek? Oh, Star Wars. See, there I go. But destination weddings are all about a theme. So as you know, that is our specialty, destination weddings. And I think most people tend to theme around the destination. So they're obviously picking a place that means something to them. Whether it be the islands or whether it be a ski mountain resort or a winery, we do try to tell our clients that, even though you're picking a destination that obviously means something to you, bring a little bit of you into that event, that weekend, whether it be special things that your chef is making from growing up and food that you would like to have, whether it be terrible towels because you're Pittsburgh Steeler fans. There's all kinds of ways to incorporate little pieces about you. Of course, Disney is a huge theme destination for brides and grooms. If you are a big Disney fan, I do have a friend that did a Disney themed wedding. I have never done one, and I know they're big. I'll probably never do one. Let's just get that right out of the gate here. Not my thing. But themes are fun, so just go with them. Again, you should be making this all about you. It is about the two of you, which we highly stress to our clients. Although please take into consideration if your parents are helping you pay for it, please listen to what their input is, since they It is not their wedding, but they should have probably a little bit of say in it if they're opening the checkbook. What else can we talk about themes? Themed cakes are huge. So if you are doing a destination wedding and maybe you want to bring in a little piece of home with your wedding cake, we have seen Lego cakes. We have seen, I can't even tell you how many different cakes we've seen, but alligators, sailfish, anything that you can imagine can be brought in with your theme in your cake as well. Music, we've had people that actually bring bands from their hometown that they wanted to play at their wedding, and that can always be fun. So theme weddings, are interesting, and again, any destination you can set the tone and a theme there. It's really hard to talk by yourself. Like, I feel like I'm completely talking to myself, even though I know you all are watching. I kind of miss Aaron today. Aaron, you'll appreciate that. I'll actually toast to missing you. And the champagne helps to talk by myself. Dogs. How did I forget this? I'm looking at Paisley, and if you want to incorporate your dogs into the wedding, you can totally have a dog wedding, which we have seen. We've had dogs in church. We've had dogs that are ring bearers and flower girls. So we're all about the dogs, as you know. And you can hear mine in the background, who's completely agreeing with me at the moment. Which kind of leads me, because this week's going to be short because I'm alone, to our love mission for the month. We every month choose something that is rescue related to dogs, because that is our true love and passion. And this month, and I have to turn to the right a little bit to read this, but is Pilot.dog. And this is an amazing husband and wife team that formed a nonprofit group that will find out about dogs in need, dogs that need rescue, and they are fortunate enough to have a plane that is a passion of theirs that they had for flying, and they use that to fly off and rescue dogs and then help those dogs become adopted. So if you are looking to adopt a dog, if you are looking to donate to someone else that is helping rescue and adoption dogs, look at Pilot.dog. And there is a Pilot Dogs out there as well, which is another organization that we'll talk about in a few months that actually does something different. But Pilot.dog is our love mission for the month. So check them out. Pam and Steve Rode are very kind individuals that have a passion for rescuing and turned their passion for flying into rescuing animals. So I don't see any questions, and Aaron's not typing in any more notes to me. So it's early. I only talked for 7 minutes, which is half of typically what we do. So, and I am alone. So I'll eat another bite of cake, which is really good. And say hi to Laura. Hi to Carrie. Oh, Carrie says I'm doing good. Thanks, Carrie. That's Aaron's sister. I hope y'all have a good week. Again, this is brought to you by Swivel Group Events. We do destination wedding planning and events. We are Leftover Cake Chat. We're here every Sunday at 10 a.m., sometimes alone, sometimes with more than one person. And you can send your questions in during the week to us that we'll talk about, or you can type them live if you're joining on Sunday mornings. We also have sponsorship by the Bridal Retreat, which is a pre-wedding planning bliss camp. We don't do boot camp. Hi, Larissa. Good morning. So that's us. Send in your questions. We also have virtual planning, so you can set up a virtual chat if you want to talk to a planner outside of full service planning. www.swivelgroupevents.com. Thanks, everyone. Have a great Sunday. Bye.